Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Anointed Lady TV, the home of news and politics. If it is your first time in this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you like what we do on this channel, hit on the subscribe button. Also put on the notification bell so you'll be notified by YouTube anytime we drop a new video. And if you are returning subscribers, thank you very much for always coming back to watch our videos. On this platform, we drop videos every day and we react to every video that come our way. And on this very video, I will be watching with you. And after watching, let's go to the comment section and drop our opinion constructively. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. See you next time in my next
I have a question here though about you. People here, they kept on arguing that you are a biological, that Tinubu is your biological father. And I said, no, he is not. So I want you to clarify that, please.
Okay. So, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is my father. Now, I am going to stand on that, not because I am happy with him. Do you understand? But listen, let me tell you something. Anybody who is old enough, do you understand, to be your father is your father. I call everybody, you see in this Lagos, even a common granite seller, I will tell him, you are my Baba Oko, because I am a wife that was married from Ijebu to Lagos. And my mother taught me that. My mother, Mam Woyibo. My mother is an Igbo woman. They brought my mother all the way from Akwete to Yoruba land. My mother addresses everybody as Baba Miakpele, Mama Miakpele. Do you understand?
I do.
Even small girl. Those days, you know, when I do anything wrong in school. And those days, when I do anything wrong in school, and I will think that my show. So I am not blood born of Tinubu. He has attained the position of a father in my life. Do you understand? And
I do.
That does not justify that I share the same ideas with him. And that is the reason why when I see anything wrong, regardless of you being my father, I will still say my truth. There are some relationships that have gone beyond blood. Some people have validated themselves. They've proven themselves to be more and better off brother and sister in our lives. So if Tinubu, no matter what, whether good or bad, he remains my father. I might not talk to him for the rest of my life. I will not take away his title. He has become the president. It's left for him to go and prove himself there. If not, you see this same me. Now me and I go drag in yash. I go drag and then go give him BP drugs. It's bigger than a book. I will be the one to open up my books for you. Somebody asked me, let me tell you one thing about me. You see anybody called rich, I don't respect them. I respect their strength. I respect their effort. I respect their achievements. But I can't bow for you because you are richer than me. You might be richer than me and you're not smarter than me. You might be richer than me and you're not more intelligent than me. That is the reason why I say always celebrate yourself. Whether you are a carpenter, you are not, celebrate yourself. A lot of all celebrities or all public speakers or people you see on your screen every day, you are better off a lot of them. But because you have undervalued, underestimated, undermined yourself, you feel they are better off you. So when they do anything, you come, this woman, you fall my hand. This man, you fall my hand. Because they have been making you see what you like, what oppresses you, what intimidates you, what drives you. Emotional drive, social media emotional drive, social media emotional pity. I respect poor people, Besherimi. And that's the reason why you see me fighting for poor people. If any government calls me for any meeting, when I get to that meeting, let me tell you people something. I open my mouth and I tell them, listen, whatever you are doing and does not benefit a common man, you are doing rubbish. You are doing rubbish. My birthday last year, I'm not going to mention name. Governor of one state, one of these eastern states, sent me a Rolex wristwatch. I told them, carry your Rolex wristwatch and go. Carry your Rolex wristwatch. Not because I don't need it, but because I don't want it. Take your Rolex wristwatch and go. That Rolex will sell it and go and buy bed in your maternity wards. You see this Adeton that you're seeing? Look at me. Sorry, you fall down with your bum bum. Your daddy is awake. Have you gone to kiss Baba Shabi? Go and kiss daddy. You see me? Until now, my mom is not here. She left yesterday, day before yesterday. I would have put my mom on a live video for my mother to show you, to tell you what she suffered on me, how money failed. My father is a billionaire. If you don't know me, go and Google. Go and ask people who tire carpet is. My father has the largest making rug factory in Africa, not in Nigeria. Hold that very well. My father has the highest, biggest rug. Remo carpet. Tire carpet. When they say, that's my father. Me, Shomo Loshi. I couldn't walk. I was paralyzed. My father spent all this money carrying me to Italy, Germany, Morocco, America, London to see all the best doctors in the face of this earth. My father get money, ego, paternal ego. You see this chair, you see this leather chair. When I was growing up, Kilo Kosele, K and G, we had our names inscribed on our bed and furniture in my house. If you are from Illusion, if you are not from Illusion, take a tour to Illusion and ask. My father's house is still there. I lived in a palace. So if I'm living in a bungalow today, I have tasted it before. I know what it is. My mother was carrying me from pillar to post. They were flying me to different countries. Let me shock you. The last of it was when they collected money from my father and said that there is a special doctor in Italy. Once I visit the doctor, I can walk, they can perform the magic. My father paid in millions. You can imagine when somebody is a millionaire as at then. Let me shock you. Peter Obi was my father's tenant in Oregwalausa. You see that house in ShopRite Ikeja? If you look to your left, when you come from Fire Brigade, all those houses that are the same belongs to my father. It belonged those days to my father before he sold them. So, me Sholoshi. From UBA, UBA Bank in Ikeja. Can somebody help me? After Oregun, there's UBA, then there's this property where they sell vehicles, all this road. There's this car, automobile car. All the land between there to Allen belong to my father. So if I want to build anything in this Lagos, I can build it. But let me tell you, if you know what money is, you will not respect and worship money. Now my mother came back from Italy after carrying me to Italy. I still couldn't walk. The highest they did. I don't know if you have seen some people who have some shoe. One heel is bigger than the other. That was what they gave my father for millions that he paid. My mother came back. My mother got to the entrance of our house. Blessed memory. Davido's mom should have been able to tell the story. My mother and Davido's mom were very good friends. Before Davido's mom died, she came to our house in Illusion. She lectured in Babcock. Then I saw her. She left for Lagos. And then that night, we heard that she had died. Now, when my mother got back to Illusion, from airport, my mother couldn't enter the house. My mother was like, wait, this girl, this paralyzed girl that I removed from this house. So I'm going to bring this girl back into this house as a paralyzed child. Because my mother is not the only wife. I want the concubines, what do you call them? My stepmothers will make jest of her. That upon all the money chief is spending on you alone, you could not even perform miracle. Out of shame, my mother couldn't enter. The gatesman now called my mother. He said, Mama Ari Ekbele. Went to meet my mother in the car. He has been working as a security guard in our house for a very long time. And anytime they come, you know, when security people come, when they resume work, they will carry outside Calabar, they will carry their bottle, they want to fill their water, they walk around, they carry their food, bring it, they want to position themselves. Anytime they want to ask for water, my stepmom of blessed memory, they have already put a tap outside where they can fetch their water. My mother will say people should come. My mother will go and carry bottled water that Nigerian bottling company used to sell. My mother will carry the bottled water and give them that. Make yourself taste water where rich man they drink. My mother will tell them that, my stepmother will catch them there. She will start fighting, shouting, Vicky, Omo Ibo Arungu, Gateman, no, they drink this kind of water. Their water na tap water. My stepmother will fight, shout too. My mother will just be looking, my mother is like that. So these security people had this, pity for my mom that this woman is nice to us. This woman that is nice to us, she's the one suffering this thing. The man now told my mother to go. The man left his duty post, went to Iperu, brought a leaf, and gave it to my mother that this leaf, all you need to do is just to squeeze it, rub it on your daughter's leg, and give it to her to drink. My mother told me that time, that me, once I wake up, I'll be pointing because I can't walk. I'm a paralyzed woman being on the bed. I can't walk. My mother will just be pointing that, I'll be pointing that they should bring me. My dear fellow citizens, I didn't spend 3 weeks before I started walking. I did this take 3 weeks before you see this Chinese chopstick leg that I'll be using to dance all over social media and be using it to run and cause trouble up and down. Did money not fail? So if money could fail people like us, who now wants to bring money to come and buy me and buy my conscience and buy my truth? Anything Babajide has been doing in Lagos for the past 4 years, he has seen his result himself. Any politician, whatever they have been doing in their states in the past 4 to 8 years, they have seen their results. The youth have spoken. Nigerians have spoken. So it is either you go and make amends, you revalidate yourself, or they vote you out. It's very simple. Everybody go collect result for the exam where they do. No matter how much money you think you have, there are some things that money will fail you doing. So nobody can say, don't take this 200 million. Help me convince people. I know they convince anybody because when people no see, when they carry palliative, COVID palliative keep, una no say make we, una no fight anybody, make them bring palliative out. Then keep palliative, then keep palliative. Imagine to not palliative, imagine calling me to go on right, palliative one leo. Palliative one leo, one palliative. Do you know how many states rice is spoiled? Indomie is spoiled. Do you know the government forced people to, billionaires to donate money? 1 billion, you could be called a food jobber. 1 billion. In terms of somebody, any government will say, Allah, make you call on me, and they wait then. 1 B, not be me. Where are the palliative? Palliative disappear. One were a woman for Lagos State House of Assembly. She carried the palliative do birthday. She carried the palliative do birthday. Meanwhile, while we were shouting on social media, when we are swearing for the woman. Our constituency people, they didn't go and report her. The day I saw that woman in Lagos State House of Assembly, Desmond Elliott was asking me that, Madam, do you know this woman? I said, I don't know, I've never seen her. She said, I usually look at her very well. Glasses, we don't remember her again. Now they tell me, say, this is the woman you are looking for. Because me, I don't sweat anywhere where I see that woman. I hear back. I saw the woman sitting beside me. I held her clothes. They say, what are you holding her clothes for? Madam, why are you what fight are you fighting? Our constituency people did not come to report her. All of you were just shouting on social media. There is no documents like this to be able to say, Madam, you are a thief, go to your house. How can you be shouting and you expect police, you didn't report to police, and you expect police to come and say, Kilo Shelembe? Even in America, Motiwai Los America, the team of Pariwo, Olopani, Madam, when you know where this person is and you cause trouble, whether you hit him or he hit you, you can call 911, we're going to show up. We ain't going to show up because you're looking for someone. I look police by this way, and that's how it will. Police say no, that's how it will. It's not in their conscience to that's how it will. You see that there is an incident, you call police, then police will come. You cannot call police because you are arguing. If police reach there, I remember Amanda will remember this story very well. We were calling police in America on somebody because that person didn't have documents. We thought we were using London style. Developer say you are calling police because she doesn't have immigration paper. And we are not immigration department. You call immigration department. We thought that we wanted to team together to fight that person. We still called immigration. Immigration says she's not on our wanted list. That the day they do their job, then they find out that they are looking for her, and they will call us. You can imagine. You can imagine. So me that I'm from Lagos Island, I will now be fighting for people in Ikorodu. Ikorodu people could not fight for themselves. I was not saying it doesn't mean. I was arguing stupidly and blindly. I said, Komata, they said, Madam, if we decide to send her away, because people say she stole Indomie, and same constituency people will come back and say nobody is representing them in the House of Assembly, which is a bigger crime. So, my dear people, you see how we have become noisemakers without actions. You see,
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Good day, my brothers and sisters, my mommies and my daddies over there. Is your sister again, your doctor, your friend, your girl, Anointed Lady TV. Please, if today is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, please do subscribe for me. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video, you will be notified. So in this my channel, I will be bringing up many things to you in which you will benefit from it. I do talk show, I do news, anything you want to talk about, I am into it. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video or each time I'm on live on YouTube, you will be notified. Thank you very much for always being there for me. Please do subscribe for me, and as you do so, God will richly bless you and meet your heart desire. Thank you very much. I love you all.